Welcome back, YouTube, to another Star Wars The Old Republic Mercenary Let's Play by yours truly, ScareBanks. We had finished the Balmorra story arc in one episode last time. I can't do it the same with Nar Shaddaa this time, just because it would take way too long. It'd be like an hour and a half to 2 hour episode there. And I like to keep it a little on the
Welcome to Nar Shaddaa,
shorter
Hunter.
side.
Sleaziest place in the galaxy. Your target is the Eidolon, a professional assassin with a right scary reputation. Branded himself as the assassin who could kill absolutely anybody. For the right price, of course. Spent several years proving it, too. His background is a mystery, but he used to do a lot of work for the Hutt cartel. I'd suggest looking up Gellerin, a Twi'lek who works for the cartel. Word is he hates the Eidolon more than just about anybody. Oh, and when you find your bounty hunter rival, give him my best before you blast him to pieces. Happy hunting.
Nar Shaddaa. I always knew I'd find my way back here, just didn't picture it quite like this.
You're from Nar Shaddaa originally?
Yep. Grew up on the streets. Those were some nasty times. Then Brayden took me away from all that. A few things you should know. The Hutt cartel pretty much runs this place, with the Exchange and various gangs trying to carve out their own piece. Krista mentioned Gellerin might help us track down the Eidolon. I remember that Twi'lek. Used to be a scummy slaver, had a bad rep, a real ruthless creep.
How do I find him?
A lot of things might have changed while I was away. Let me track him down. Should we head to the promenade and see what Gellerin has to say? Been poking around the HoloNet, heard a few things that seem suspicious. A Jedi, 2 Imperial colonels, and a Hutt came down with bad cases of dead within hours of each other. Had to be great hunt targets.
Think they were Blood's targets? He ahead of me now?
Too hard to say. Blood's not the only one we're up against. So, I looked up the manufacturer of my implant. Weird stuff. Exclusively government contractor. Everything on this model is classified.
Tells you something anyway. Must have had connections.
Seems that way. Whoever my parents were, they got their hands on one mother of a top-secret gadget. Don't know what that means yet, but I intend to find out.
Well, let's go find our contact on Nar Shaddaa to see if we can figure out who our target will be for the great hunt on Nar Shaddaa. Once again, I am playing with the graphics very high, and I took off all of the shader effects just because I didn't like the light effect, I guess it put on there. It was kind of like a blue light, or everything shined. I wasn't a fan of that. I really do like the way my guy looks in his armor using these graphics also. Looks awesome. Mandalorian Seeker armor. Minus the headpiece. While we are here on Nar Shaddaa, we need to keep our ear out to see if we can figure out who our rival is and take them down. Hopefully it's Terra Blood. I'm tired of that guy. Oh wow, look at this place.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business.
Reminds me of Coruscant being one big city. They got little floating islands and everything. That's awesome. Man, look at all the lights and the flashy advertising, holographic trees, lots of vehicles flying around. It's a busy place. Welcome to the promenade. I'm digging the atmosphere here. I just got tagged by a Life Day Reveler, I think, with a snowball. As you can see, now I have snowflakes coming off of me. I can't wait for this holiday season to be over in game, because these little guys will peg you non-stop. I find it irritating, because now I have snowflakes coming off of me. That overheated life droid we passed, I believe if you buy snowballs, you peg him and you get some kind of reward for it. I don't really do that kind of thing though. Let's see if we can figure out where we need to be. Maybe not up here. Yeah, definitely not up here. Let's go back down. It's got to be through here. Let's find out. I love my speeder. It looks awesome.
I'm sick of excuses. I'll feed all.
And I hit the wrong button again, so let's try this again. I don't know why sometimes I accidentally hit escape. That cancels out conversations. Round 2.
I'm sick of excuses. I'll feed all you worthless slugs to a rancor if I have to. You hear what? Excuse me? Hey, nobody just walks in here, huh? Nobody.
I'm a bounty hunter, hunting the Eidolon. Interested?
The Eidolon? What? You're kidding me, right? No. Tell me you're kidding. You're not kidding. All right, I'll bite. Boys, hey, get out of here. Get us some refreshments. The Eidolon did some work for us, you know. He could kill anybody, anywhere. This guy was unbelievable.
I can understand why you liked him.
Oh, those were the good days. Let me tell you, we had plenty of work for him. But then at the top of his game, the Eidolon announces he's getting out of the assassination business, opened a security company. Suddenly, half the corporations here were clients of Eidolon Security, and were no longer paying the Hutt cartel.
Hey, Gelleran, I haven't finished slicing those casino lugjack machines, but I thought that...
Anuli?
That's Mako! Everyone said she was dead! The Rhodium brothers grabbed her!
Someone saved me from those antenna heads, Anuli. A good friend. He took me away to Hutta.
Is your old flame gonna be a problem?
What? No, it is not like that. He's like my little brother.
Look, nobody knows how to find the Eidolon, but if you hurt his company, he'll find you. I've seen it before. The Eidolon's biggest client is the Republic. Eidolon Security supplies those gangs with billions of credits worth of munitions every year.
Is Eidolon Security actually allied with the Republic?
It's a business. It allies with the biggest bank account, and the Republic's got a pretty impressive one. Eidolon Security's got a stockpile of munitions bound for the Republic Army. Crates are at their manufacturing facility in the Carillion sector. If that facility were to blow up, the Eidolon would owe the Republic billions of credits, which I'm guessing, hey, he ain't got just lying around.
Can't use thermal detonators. Too small. Need baradium charges, like the ones Brel made, before he blew up.
Hang on. Wait, hey, you're hearing that out of context. Brel blew himself up because he got cocky. These baradium charges are perfectly safe. You got my word.
Fine. Hand them over.
That's the spirit. Ha! I wish I had a dozen of you working for me. With me.
The charges are magnetic. Gotta put them on the power generators for maximum yield. One in the control center, too.
A facility that size will have several generators. It's pretty standard. They'll be easy to spot. The charges are on a synchronized timer. Now, after you planted the last one in the control room, set the timer, then get out of there.
Sounds like this Eidolon person is our target. And in order to get to our target, we need to draw them out of hiding. So let's go plant some explosives and take care of business. think these snowflakes will last usually around like 5 minutes or something. We'll see if I can go the rest of this video without getting pegged by them. Probably not. Every time you run near one of those things, they'll peg you. And then also the player characters will also try to get you. That's a lot of lighting effects right there. That's awesome.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business. Have a safe
I think it would be pretty neat if we had that kind of technology now. Makes everything so much more festive looking. Very busy. That is really cool looking. Let's see where we need to go. I can get lost pretty easy on Nar Shaddaa because a lot of the maps kind of feel like almost like a maze for me every once in a while. It's not a big open area. You got a lot of tunnels and passages you have to go through sometimes. I tend to just drive around and run around with my map open the entire time, but I'm resisting the urge so you all can see everything I'm seeing. And that looks like where we need to be. Not too bad. Are in the story mode. Let's take out some of these guys and see if we will get a bonus mission for it. Yeah, there we go. Got to take out 15 in total. Well, that guy's glowing. I must have hit him with something awesome. That was awesome. I am the destroyer of enemies. Well, I was going to just try to do a run-by shooting of that droid. It didn't work out too well. I'm not as strong as I think. We will have to rectify that. They must be wearing some kind of armor for that glowing stuff around them to be. I don't think I have any skills that make people glow like that. After we finish up here on Nar Shaddaa, I will most likely run a couple flashpoints to bring my skill level up, and that way I can buy better mods for my armor and weapons. Oh, we got a secondary bonus mission. Looks like we have to find all these crates. Shouldn't be too bad. Only 4 more security forces to take down. And 2 more of the cases to find. I love when my enemies group together like that. It's just easier for me to kill them. Bonus mission complete. Here's another case. And I think that terminal that we saw behind us that's glowing there is one of the generators. So after we take this guy out, we'll go plant our explosive. And then boom goes the dynamite. One down. Yeah, get him, Mako. She's an awesome companion so far. I don't think we're supposed to be in there yet. Let's go find another generator. I think this is the way we're supposed to go. And it looks like there's another box over there too. Yep. Another bonus mission down. See if I can get by most of these guys without having to kill them. Almost feels tedious a little. Probably because there's barely any threat of death towards my character. But I'm sure if I took Mako off of the healing roll and just put her on damage or even dismissed her altogether, it would make things a little more interesting because, well, I wouldn't be able to heal as effectively. And then there would be a threat of death. That armor looks awesome. Now this armor is also part of a collection, so once I collect... I don't think I'm going the right way. No, we should have went up here when we first came into this map. We'll have to do a little backtracking here. But what I was saying is this armor is part of a collection. I'm not sure how collections work, but I guess if I get the helmet, it's a complete collection set. I'm not 100%. Somebody told me that once you get a collection, a full collection, you can actually just pull from your collection and re-equip your armor for appearances or something like that. I don't know. It's just rumors. Let's see what this guy dropped here. It didn't look like anything I could use. Now it looks like we need to go back to that one room that had all those lab scientist guys in it. Plant one more explosive on the control console. Or central computer. I feel a cutscene coming on. Or maybe not.
Stop! I've been watching you on the surveillance monitors. I know what you're doing. You've got to stop. Please! There are dozens of civilian technicians and engineers working here. If you blow up this facility, they'll all be killed.
Maybe they should be getting out of here then.
Our security chief disabled the evacuation alarm. They don't want this attack made public. I only need a few minutes to round up my crew and get them out of here. Do what you will afterwards.
Every merc in here wants my hide.
These people are innocent employees. They have families. Show some compassion. I'm begging you.
Compassion won't get my job done.
You... animal.
I felt it was a little too risky to leave them alive. like we need to go back to the Twi'lek, so let's fast travel, speed things up. And I want you to listen to the Twi'lek. It reminds me of Biff from Back to the Future. Oh, y'all hear that? The explosions going off. It must be the bombs we planted. Yeah.
Did you feel it? Huh? The Eidolon's property will rain down on the streets for days. I could already hear his holo conversation with the Republic. Were those our billions of credits going up in smoke?
We'll bleed them dry.
And savor every frang and drop. Ha! I love this business. I got some discretionary funds from the cartel to deal with these sorts of problems. I think you've earned more than a few.
Hunter's gotta know. Gellerin should talk about it. Mako said it was important. She said so.
Wait, what did you find, Anuli?
Oh, for the love of frang and credits, we're discussing business here.
Strange weapon orders. Armor plating, blaster cannons, defense shields. Shipped to an abandoned warehouse in the Duros sector? Makes no sense.
Armor plating. Hang on, that sounds really familiar. Let me check something.
Talk to me, Mako.
I asked Anuli to help me watch for possible bounty hunter rivals and to look out for anything weird.
And this is, even for Nar Shaddaa. Nobody ships expensive hardware to empty buildings. Or if they do, they hide it better.
Here it is, the Zargnor clan. I knew those weapon parts sounded familiar. A clan of Ugnaughts got into the Great Hunt by building a bizarre war droid that they would ride inside of. The thing's blaster cannons blew up during the Grand Melee. Everyone was killed except the Ugnaughts inside the armored droid, making them the winners.
I'm surprised an entire clan counts as one hunter.
Maybe they count by weight. Hey, as possible rival bounty hunters go, these might not be too bad. Assuming they haven't finished their new war droid. But it'd probably be a good idea to get them before they finish.
Where are they again?
The warehouse these ship the parts to is in a really sketchy part of town. It'll be tough to get to.
Look, hey, I don't know what this is about, and I don't think I want to know. Take care of your personal business. When you get back, we'll chat more about the Eidolon.
This seems like a good stopping point for the first video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.